Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will tell you the history of World War II. So let's start. The main cause of the World War II was the Treaty of Versailles. It was a treaty in which it was written that Germany would pay all the damage caused in World War I, and Germany would not be allowed to have any military, nor non-air force, no air force, no army, and no navy. And the fine was of $33 billion, and Germany have to pay this fine to UK and France, and this fine was too much that Germany paid this whole fine in 2010. So then a young German politician, Adolf Hitler, enters the German politics. He gave fearless speeches to his people, which gave him public popularity, and people found him a great leader. Then finally Hitler declared himself the dictator of Germany. Then Hitler created a air force of the German army. When UK and France found that, they didn't say anything to Hitler, and they just claimed that Adolf Hitler should be allowed to have an air force because it was very unfair with Germany that all the fines should be paid by Germany. So they signed a treaty with Adolf Hitler, and in that treaty it was written that Hitler would be allowed to have a military. Then, Hitler's dream was to combine all the German speaking countries in a single country. He wanted Switzerland, Austria, Germany, and Belgium to become a single country. Making this dream true, he conquered Austria and Hungary. After easily, it was a very easy conquest. After that, Hitler conquered some parts of Czechoslovakia. He conquered much of the western Czechoslovakia where many Germans lived. Then UK warned Hitler that if Hitler would continue his conquest, UK would declare war on Germany. After which Hitler ignored this warning and conquered all of Czechoslovakia. Then Hitler wanted to conquer Poland, but he needed help from the Soviets because the Soviets also wanted to conquer Poland. So Hitler worked with the Soviets to conquer Poland, and Poland was attacked by the Nazis from the west and the Soviets from the east. And Western Poland was conquered by the Nazis and was part of the German Nazi, and Eastern Poland was part of the Soviet Union. Then UK and France declared war on Germany, but they didn't help Poland to get freedom or to fight against the Nazis or the Soviets. But Stalin didn't trust Hitler at all. He thought Hitler would betray him and someday attack him. So, for the safety of the Soviet Union, he signed the Nazi Soviet Pact. It was a peace treaty between the Nazis and the Soviet. After which, Stalin wanted to conquer Finland because he thought Hitler would conquer Finland. So, before Hitler conquers it, he wanted to conquer Finland. But Finland has a stronger military, and Stalin was unsuccessful. And this war ended, and this war between Soviet Union and Finland ended with the Moscow Treaty. In the Moscow Treaty, it was written that Finland will give 9% of its land to the Soviet Union. And this was a success for the Soviet Union. But during this, Hitler was not planning to conquer Finland. He wanted to conquer Denmark and Norway, and he successfully conquered these two countries because they didn't have a strong military to defend themselves against the Nazis. After that, Hitler wanted to conquer the Soviet Union. He thought that once he had conquered the Soviet Union, Germany would become a superpower. So he gathered a big army to conquer the Soviet Union, and then he violated the Nazi Soviet pact and attacked the Soviet Union. The Nazi forces conquered much of the Western Soviet Union, but then a relief came for the Soviet Union. The Soviet Japanese Neutrality Pact was signed. It was a peace treaty in which the German forces ensured Soviets that they would not attack the Soviets, and then after that the Soviet forces could go from the eastern border to the western border to defend their country against the Nazis. Then Hitler called back his army from the Soviet Union because he knew that other countries like France and UK were planning to attack him. So then he called his army back, and the Soviet soldiers defeated the leftover German forces and regained all their territories. After that, Hitler created a very, very huge army to conquer three countries, Belgium, France, and Netherlands, together. And Hitler got a success. He conquered these three countries together. After that, Hitler conquered Luxembourg and then later Yugoslavia and Greece. Then the condition changed when Japan attacked the Pearl Harbor in the USA. USA was not in World War II before, but then when Japan attacked the Pearl Harbor in the United States, USA decided that it will enter the World War II, and after which USA introduced nuclear weapons to the world, and then USA bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan with nuclear bombs. After that, the four countries, UK, USA, France, and Soviet Union, declared war on Germany, and after that Hitler knew that his life was in danger as well as the life of of Germany. Then he committed a suicide, and after which Germany was conquered by four countries: France, UK, USA, and Soviet Union. It was divided into two parts: East Germany and West Germany. The East Germany was ruled by the Soviet Union, and the West Germany was ruled by France, UK, and USA. And this is how World War II ended. Thank you for watching. Please like and share my video, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you. Bye.